And after a run of disappointing earnings reports, General Motors has finally bucked that trend. The automaker said today it expects to beat its earnings projections for 2018. It also gave an upbeat outlook for this year. And that's easing some concern about demand slowing here in the U.S. and in China. And it was enough to send the stock up about 7% today, closed at $37.18. Phil LeBeau has more details for us.
For all the hand-wringing about auto sales slowing down around the world, General Motors says business remains solid. In fact, it's raising its earnings expectations due to strong demand for high-profit vehicles like the Chevy Silverado.
From an 18 perspective, again, it was not only a focus on really, capitalizing on the new trucks that we have out there, the light-duty trucks, but also the focus on cost reduction. So it was across the board, every element of the company.
The cost reductions behind GM's bullish outlook come from the money saved by shutting 6 plants in North America and eliminating roughly 15,000 jobs.
That's a huge contribution to 2019. I think this is what investors have been underestimated. It's also the contribution from their new trucks, the full-size pickups, which are rolling out in dealerships as we speak.
GM is also planning to roll out an all-electric Cadillac to make the luxury brand its flagship for electric vehicles. And it still plans to launch an autonomous rideshare service through its subsidiary, Cruise, though when that will happen remains unclear, as does the question of what it will take to get investors excited about GM. It's been 5 years since Mary Barra became CEO, and while she has raised profits for the automaker, the stock has done very little during her tenure.
We have much more work to do. Clearly, we come in and work and focus every day on creating shareholder value and making sure that we're providing a sustainable General Motors for the long term. We have much more work to do, so we've made progress, but my focus is on the work we still have in front of us.
But are you satisfied with your performance?
I'm never satisfied.
GM is not the only auto stock that is stuck in neutral. Most of the sector has struggled in the last year. But General Motors is hoping its optimistic view of 2019 will reverse the fortunes of its stock. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Phil LeBeau.